punch, punch, pow, pow, punch, punch, kick, 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 punch, punch, punch. We're dead. Hi,
Oof.
everyone. I'm telling the future for this game that we are playing, Brawl Brothers. Welcome back to the virtual world, everyone. I'm Pixagon,
Yep.
and that is soon-to-be dead person Agent. And I love that this game always puts us on hard right out the gate when it's already broken on normal. We are playing Brawl Brothers. I'm literally just talking
Yep.
my ass.
Yeah, it's like I'm glad I remember this because it's like that first one would have just been a fucking.
I
Walk.
completely
Like a little
forgot about it.
Yeah, like a little piece of me is curious to see what hard mode's like, but it's like
I'm sure it's
I
just
feel like
they
I've got
hit
like
hard. I'm sure it's just they hit harder and you do less damage.
yeah, I think we've got about 2 more runs in us before we call this stupid thing a wash. Which I was really hoping the second game in this series was going to be better, but wrong. But
It is better.
I know, but like
It's just that the bar was so low prior.
yeah, it's like it went from a 3. I don't know. Would you say a 3 is general would be okay for like the first one?
No, probably been like a 2.
Okay, yeah. Where this is like a decent 5.
I don't know. More like a 4.
A 5 being incredibly generic.
You can pick who you want.
Basic. Yeah, no, I'm thinking just.
I have 2 different choices, so I don't care which one.
Okay, I just want to get the big guys because both of the big guys felt like they were the bitchiest boss fights.
I feel like this guy is the best character.
Probably.
I was sitting here, I was thinking about it. I'm like, all right, what kind of? What the? I did not click that. I did not click run, by the way.
Yeah, all right, I'm switching over to the D-pad. Screw this.
You know,
Joystick does not feel good.
So it's one of the problems I have like playing on these kind of like things. It's like I understand how it was, but because of how like the Pro controllers work, using the D-pad feels good, but because it's so much lower on the controller, my hand just wants to shift to where the joystick or to the D-pad is, or the
Joystick.
Yeah, my brain's just like go there. It's a better choice, you know. And I'm just like,
I think that's what I was doing last time. It's like it didn't feel god awful. It's just like
no, I don't. I think joysticks work just fine with beat 'em ups. But so it doesn't really bother me. Like beat 'em ups don't require like specifically like tactical precision. In fact, like one of the ones what is that game called on here? Not Sunset Riders. It's Wild Guns. It actually plays, even though it's a Super Nintendo game, it actually plays considerably better with the joystick than it does with a D-pad. Like considerably better. Feels like the game was made for it, or like made for that originally.
yep, I'm an American.
I mean, I had chicken.
You might want to be a little careful with that one.
Why?
We just keep going.
What's more American than chicken? We could try. It's unusual for a beat 'em up to let you run. Like you could skip by certain enemies sometimes, but it's pretty unusual for a beat 'em up to let you move forward without actually beating all the enemies.
We have the
carrying the chicken, and they knocked it out because I didn't press eat, and they knocked it out of my hand.
Oh, you're almost at full health, so.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it.
Which, I guess that is the big difference in this game, is your consumables can be knocked out of your hand before you use them, like for weapons.
Yeah, I've never seen that in a beat 'em up before. Usually it's just one button, you pick it up, and you're good to go. I'm not complaining about it, it's interesting. If you could, like,
it's not a good,
if you could, like, attack or fight normally and just carry it and click like that. If you had like a punch and a kick and you were just like, I'm just going to use the kick and hold on to the food, that would make more sense.
They have a taunt button.
What's that? Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Taunt.
Oh, I was trying the shoulder buttons because I realized I never tried those last time we played.
Oh no, I did.
It's like. Ooh, almost had to sneeze there. It's like, realistically, it's like they have 3 unused buttons. Like, I understand a taunt's kind of cool, but it's like, it's cool when you have actual extra buttons. You don't have, like, features. You don't need to
see
do. Okay.
There's a thing. Turtles in Time didn't have.
Ah, fuck. No.
Turtles in Time did only use 2 buttons, but they had like twice. They had like the jump kick. Depending on when you use the kick in the air, you could switch between 4 different jump attacks. There was like 5 different combos. So they have like 5 times as many attacks. Like you could do the run if you went like run and attack, then run and down slide. You could do run down slide. You can pressing jump and take time. You could do a running flying kick. Depending on how close you were to the enemies, you could do a grapple and a throw. So there was like a huge variety of what you could and couldn't do. And yet this game only has like, this game technically uses more buttons and can't do half of that stuff. And I hate the enemy grapples in this. It's like I'm sitting here punching, and then they just come up and like break me out of it.
God damn it.
Like right there. Like you should be able to punch him and get it off me, you know?
I don't know why we're fighting this. Like, we need to go in here. Oh, screw you. Alright, we gotta go to the end on this one.
Oh, that was so lame. Because I was punching him, it canceled your attack animation. And he ended up hitting me afterwards because of that. I was trying to avoid getting killed. And I would have succeeded too if the game didn't cancel the animation.
Damn it! That's irritating. Now we just go to the... Wait, no, back to A. We were on C, weren't we?
I think so.
Okay, maybe it's the second one on C. Yeah, that's probably what it is. God damn it.
You know, if the point... I wish the points in this game mattered for lives and stuff, because then, you know, you could technically, like, cheese these areas for health, or for lives. You know?
Let's see how far we go. All right, we gotta clear this wave out at least. I mean, are we getting points for this?
We get points at the end of the level, but it doesn't seem to matter for any reason.
Here we go, yep.
I feel like we have to get to the end of the level for this one.
Yep, no, D is the one we have to get to the end. I thought it was C. That's where we messed up. Which is still kind of confusing. I forget, did we figure this out or did I just look it up?
I think we
Last
figured
time.
this one out. I think you looked at the elevator thing.
There we go. Finally fucking got one of those. God damn it. There we go. I think I'm starting to get a better rhythm down on this stuff.
I figured out how to cheese them, so I'm doing it.
All right, how'd you figure out the cheese strat?
If they're on the ground and you start punching directly over top of them, you'll start comboing them again. I understand how to cheese these kind of games. I just have to figure it out for this one. Every beat 'em up has some type of cheese mechanic. You just have to find it.
Yeah.
Now the question is, will it work on the bosses? If
No.
it will, I'm using it. Ow! That is not it. Ow!
Okay, come on.
Ow! Nope.
Oh, bullshit.
What the? What happened?
Did you pause it?
I guess I did. Sorry.
Oh, there's life. God damn it. Oh, come on. How the fuck does that work?
Because for some reason the collision on the bosses is terrible.
So you have to be on the same fucking plane. Like,
Yeah, that's-
exactly the same.
Yeah, but because it's so cheap with those grapples, it's really hard to do.
Fuck, come on, come on. Stop. That was so bullshit.
You can't, like, you can't have him walk into you for the punch. You have to move into him.
This looks awful.
It is. What's happening, buddy?
Pretty good. This looks real bad.
Yeah, but I found cheese strats.
Would you believe it's about twice as good as the previous one in this series?
No, come
Did
on,
you choose
dang
this
it.
game?
Ah,
What?
Did you choose this game?
Did I choose the beat 'em up?
yes, you
Yes.
did.
Oh,
Damn it.
fuck you.
I was so close to beating this guy without losing a life, and he got me with the last hit. All right, I
Yeah.
figured out.
This
I
looks
figured
like
out the
an
cheese
this
strat.
looks like an agent. This looks like an agent game.
See, look, there's the points. Like, what are the points even for if they don't give you any extra lives? Read this line so Kiku can see it. Thanks, pal. You got here. No, we can't speed up. In the nick of time.
Wow, this is
Go kick.
really
some
fast.
butt. And every single time, like, no matter which characters you choose or who you fight, they all say the same line every time.
Thanks, pal. You got here in the nick of time. Let's go kick some butt.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll switch over to Lord J.
That's
And the one interesting thing is when you pick your two characters at the beginning of the game, it locks the other characters because that's who you're rescuing, and they end up
Why?
becoming the bosses. And then once you get them,
What?
then you can switch to them. Yeah.
why.
So you could technically get different bosses every time. They're all cheap though, so
Like I said, I feel like the big guys are the ones that are the most irritating, though, to fight.
no, they're all irritating to fight because they're all cheap as hell.
Like, the ninja doesn't feel as bad, it feels like.
He has a literally changing screen.
He has a rotating screen. It doesn't feel too bad. I'm also curious as to what the fuck triggers rage.
I was under the impression it was just a certain amount of damage,
I spiked him into a landmine.
and it still didn't kill him.
God damn it. I shouldn't stand on the landmine. What?
Yeah, I'm throwing Flynn.
Wait, are we in Tron?
No, this is actually Rapunzel.
Oh my god, I'm just noticing the direct punch of that one looks like a thumbs up. Hey, buddy. Damn it.
Didn't know it. I can't believe these characters understand to dodge the landmines. I don't
That's where all
appreciate
the work went into the AI. Which, oh, I gotta give it that. Like the AI does use its cheapness to its full advantage.
that. Alright, I told you. I found the cheat strats, and I'm using them for the rest of this game.
No, I'm trying to too. Fine.
Oh my goodness, he just comes running off the screen and kills me with a cheap hit. Or I should have been helping right next to it too. God damn it.
Oh, the full heal too.
Every time.
Wait, why are you giving us the go command on the elevator?
My special isn't taking my health away. I'm not complaining, but why?
Oh, also, he has a special attack if you hit Y and B same time.
Yeah, I know. I literally just said I'm not losing health using my special.
That's not a special. Your special is your A.
And you keep hitting that stupid little thing. It just distracted me from it. If I had the power, I would fire whoever it is at Nintendo who put that stupid arrow system on here.
You mean Jellico?
No, there's a thing where like the Nintendo Switch Online, where it's like you can bring up the little like hand thing. The person, yeah, that, because that ruins gameplay footage. And that should absolutely, like, whoever put that on there should have been fired. The heartbeat they thought of that. It's
Oh,
like
fuck. How do I drop this?
you can't.
Did not want to pick it up. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna grab that now.
I don't get why we weren't losing health when we used the special though.
No, only your character does, because my character doesn't have an AB special or AY special.
There is no AY special. It is BY, and they're all the same.
BY, sorry.
They only have that.
Well, see, I don't have that. Only the main character does, for some reason.
That's weird. This one takes health away though. It's so random.
Yeah, the A attack does. Your AB combo doesn't for some reason.
Makes no sense.
And only your character has the AY or BY combo. Hell is that?
They're Nutrigrain bars or something.
Oh, like the top right.
Helicopter.
Is that the helicopter?
Yes.
That's in there because Street Fighter did it, isn't it?
Probably.
Or did Jellico do it first?
No.
When did Street Fighter 2 come out?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Street Fighter 2 still did it better, so that's all that counts.
don't stay in the top and bottom planes. Middle. Yeah, see, like the ninja feels like that felt super goddamn easy compared to Lord J.
I think it's just because there's only like one plane for him to be on.
No, there's almost like it's not as wide, but it's still there.
No, I guess. Blah 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 blah. Blah, blah,
Thanks,
blah, blah, blah.
pal. You got here just in time.
Thanks, Kakashi. That mask isn't doing anything for you because I can see your face. It looks like it was kind of just
See your
painted on.
mouth. Like it's a palette change. Not actually different on the model. Roof's Vader's hangar? Alright, this is where we start seeing the fucking big guys again now. Yeah, Butch.
First, his name is Butch.
Nah, this game needs the knockoff. It's Butch. It's a Butch.
Kind of load the fact that I
Did that guy just jump off?
Yep. Kind of bothers me that I threw the one over thing and he jumped back over. So I'm guessing that if you hit them like right when they grab your teammate, you can get them off. You can get them off them. It has to be like right at the start.
Yep. Ah.
I mean to pick up this stupid sledgehammer. The weapons are actually a detriment in this game.
Just like the last one.
Because they're such trash. And they're in the way.
Lead fucking heads.
Like, why don't you lure them up away from the weapon?
What? Oh, they. Okay, so some of these guys have multiple health bars now. They needed to be tanky. Okay, let's pull back. I feel like the bigger the guy is, the smaller the hitbox he has.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or the harder it is to just to tell where it is. Come on. There we go. It's going too much. So, Bex, do you pay other than like Ninja Turtles? Do you watch or read any other comics? 'Cause I know like you go crazy on that a bit.
I've read a lot of the Power Ranger ones,
Okay.
but I'm not really caught up on them because like I was just reading them because the comic book shop I was at, like when they first came out, I was trying to get them, but they never had any. So I just started picking them up as graphic novels. So I've only really read like a few of the early ones for the Shattered Grid, but I never really read past it.
Yeah, no, I read that one. Recently got I feel stupid doing that. I was gonna say it's like I got the subscription to, I forget the hell the service is called, but basically, oh, here it's all like unlimited, kind of like how Shonen Jump has like this online service. Like here you can read all the Shonen for like all this stuff.
You
Got
DC
that.
equivalent.
It's a general app, so I get DC, Marvel, Image, IDW, and like a lot of independents too. So it's really good. Started going through like the new what's called the Energon universe for like. It's a bit weird because it's Transformers at its core, but it's also G.I. Joe and an independent series called Void Rivals. It's not bad. It's just it's kind of interesting after coming off of like IDW's run where like they were trying to go like into the Transformers lore, and this is just like oh no, we're just gonna kind of reboot like the original Generation 1 from like the 1980s, which is okay. That's an interesting choice, I guess. I don't know if that's like the most fondly remembered of the Transformers generations, but
Like that guy just jumped off.
yep. Especially since the IDW, as much as IDW was fucking up on stuff, it's like their Transformers runs were really good.
Ninja Turtles run was really good, but I think ever since they ended as being the main series, I haven't really caught up with it. I have them all just sitting there waiting for me to read.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem that the like the last series they had. I was determined to get him. The last series they had did. It ended on like a really good note, and then the reboot was like, okay, no, we're gonna be slow and take our time.
I don't know if the new one is a reboot or not.
Well, if they ended the previous one, it would be a reboot. So
I mean, there were still loose ends, so I don't know if it I don't think it ended. I think they're just doing like short stories for it. It's hard to tell.
yeah. The interesting thing is, it's like they brought in like one of the original like G.I. Joe comic writers to do it, Mike Hama. He was really good, especially on the Joe side. It's just, oh, fuck you. On the Transformers stuff, it's like, come on, guys. G1 was cool back in the day, but it's like, I liked my, you know, is it weird to say I liked my giant robots with politics? Where did you get a health kit from?
I don't know. I guess it was just behind. I guess it was just like right here, behind the pipe where you couldn't see it, and I was just trying to punch.
Yeah. Did that catch you off guard as it did me?
Yep. Especially since I didn't need it.
Well, you got it either way.
Yeah, well, it was a waste.
Yep. Yep. The one thing I'll say that I'm really happy about is the guy writing it. It's, like I said, he's the like original G.I. Joe writer, and his biggest thing was like, no, these are like soldiers and stuff. People die. People get hurt. You could have people bleed in a comic, guys. It's like, it's okay. And
no, you
one
can't.
of
They're the My Little Pony universe. You can't do that.
no, that's weirdly something different, but I know the crossover jokes.
Or I was just assuming because IDW owned them both. I don't actually know if that's a thing.
They had like a 3-series run because it got so popular.
What?
My Little Pony and Transformers.
God damn it! I was making that up.
No, it was like a massive hit. Like I said, it got like 2 sequels.
I don't put it past them. I mean, the TMNT Power Rangers crossover's gotten 2 issues, and I think a 3rd one's coming, and then
No, I don't mean issues. I mean series.
yeah, that's what I meant. Well, what do you mean? They're like, how many comics are you counting in a series?
4.
Okay, yeah. So they've had 2 they've had 2 Power Rangers meets Ninja Turtles series, and they've had 3 TMNT Batman series.
Yeah. Yeah, My Little Pony and Transformers had 3 series.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the Turtles haven't crossed over more. I heard that they're doing like a TMNT Sonic. And I know they did.
See, that just fits. Like, that just perfectly fits.
I haven't seen. I'm surprised I haven't seen. They like the TMNT Ninja Turtles or TMNT Power Rangers made the most sense. TMNT Street Fighter, fine, because there was already like a TMNT Street Fighter clone, so why not?
Yeah.
But
I'm still curious to see the TMNT Godzilla one because it's like almost like it's like okay, I can kind of understand the top bill Godzilla, but it's like shouldn't the Ninja Turtles be like have a Gamera crossover?
I don't know. They're probably gonna end up mutating into kaijus. Because I mean, in the Power Ranger ones, they became Power Rangers, and like in Ghostbusters, they became Ghostbusters. They got a Megazord. They got.
They have a Megazord.
No, they got like they actually have it. No, their vehicle combined with the Megazord. They also got their own.
Okay.
They also got their own canonical Ninja Turtle Power Ranger powers from like the Dimension. They're the Dimension X Rangers.
Okay, I really like that actually. No, but I'm just like, because okay, it's the what was it the 2012? Yeah, the 2012 Nickelodeon ones. Like they actually had like a big Gamera thing, and it's like, oh, that fucking it wasn't Gamera, but it's like legally distinct Gamera, right?
I don't remember that one specifically.
Specifically, like it was a long running thing. You've only watched like what the first 2 seasons of that 2012.
Yeah. Like I was trying to watch them legally on Amazon, but now I'm like the hell with it. I mean, like I'm about just buying it because I saw like it's on like Amazon, like the whole series on DVD for like $20. So I'm like, just...
Oh yeah, no, my the local like used game shop I had like the classic and the like 2012 one. And like I was down there, I was like, yeah, no, buy 2 get 1 free. And I was there to pick up like Beast Wars. They had like a good collector's version of that. And I was like, you know what? For $20, I could pick up 2 Ninja Turtle series. So I now have both of those.
Well, I've just been watching. I'm like falling behind on anime for the season because I've been kind of catching up on. I've been watching Rise of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, Rise's first season's a little rough, I would say, especially the first half. But like the back half is so good, and then season 2 is amazing.
I'm halfway through season 2. It's just like if you told me there was all one season, I wouldn't have noticed the difference.
Well, I mean, it's season 1 ends with the big battle with and the defeat of
Shredder.
who the hell? No, who the hell does John Cena play? Lord something or another?
Lord Draxon.
Yeah, Lord Draxon defeats the end of this first season.
I mean, sort of. They don't really beat him. The Shredder suit beats him.
I mean, okay, but it's...
And they beat him in such a stupid way. It's like nobody noticed like the like the toy in the helmet. Like, why did it even complete? If it needed every piece, why did it assemble itself when pieces were missing when we saw that it had shards? It's like, it's just kind of, it's very questionable. And like, that clearly wasn't there before they mentioned it.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, so that means you're not too familiar with all the Foot Clan yet.
I mean, I'm episode 4 of season 2.
Okay, so there's the skinny one, the fat one, and then there's Foot Soldier. What's her name?
They never said her name, but I'm assuming it's Cry.
No, they specifically, it's like if you look at the credits, they list her as Foot Soldier.
Yeah, but they haven't said her name, but I'm assuming that her name is going to end up being Cry.
It's interesting, I'll say that much. Although, what do you think of Big Mom?
Like, I like the yokai angle of this series. It's like, it's a very different, like, they've always had magical and mystical stuff, but usually the magical stuff is something that comes along very, very late in a Ninja Turtle series, and usually doesn't get too much development overall. So it's kind of neat for them to start there.
It's like, yeah, no, it's like this isn't like otherworldly Krang stuff. This is a
I mean,
this is like no, this is like all like yokai and like magic and stuff.
I mean, the IDW run went hardcore into magic as the main villains for the second like after the Shredder goes down. The main villain is essentially an old world god. So
okay,
and like they fight the Pantheon. So and they definitely learned magic. Ironically, they learned magic from Shredder. And Donatello is the one who embraces magic the most.
Yep.
He sees it as science that hasn't been explained yet, and he intends to explain it.
Yep, no, that's good. Although, okay, I gotta get your opinion. What do you think of the most controversial aspect of the Rise series?
What's that?
April.
I like this iteration of April. She doesn't feel like April, but she also feels more proactive than April. I feel like because she feels so different than most Aprils, I think it would have been better just to have made her be a new character. Also,
yeah, it's like you already had a couple new characters to begin with. It's like I don't think any like the mutant villains are like returning.
No, like all the mutants are like brand new. I think you did that. I think and based on her design, she kind of looks like a remake of Ermel from the original series, who hasn't really gotten a remake in any series. So I think they should have made her Ermel.
No, I'm completely there with you on that. I think we have to go down one again, then it's up, then it's double down.
Although I do feel like they're making fun of the fact that April's had a different job in like in a lot of different series that she's in, so they could just be mocking that concept. So I'm definitely here for that general concept, and she's a lot of fun and a really good character.
Oh, she's amazing. Oh, trust me, like you haven't even gotten to like because you haven't done the Yokai City episode yet, have you?
No, I don't think so. So I just
I'm going to let him kill himself.
Based on her design, I feel like they either should have made her design look closer to one of the original versions, but they made her look so much like Ermel. It's kind of like, man, I wish they just made her be Ermel. Or if they wanted to like, since I know like since people, I'm assuming the controversy is her skin color.
Yeah.
They should have made her Angel. Because like she would be a perfect Angel. An Angel.
I don't know who Angel is.
She hasn't gotten much representation. Like I only learned about her in the IDW series, but apparently she's in a few other series. I think her original character is. I think her original character is black. I'm not sure, but she's like.
Hold on, let me grab this cheese.
You can't get it on there. Won't let you.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Either way, she is a really cool fighter. So like, and she's like really spunky and stuff like that. So I think she would have. That would have been a fine use of that character too. It's just one of those concepts where it's one of those concepts where they made this. It's definitely one of the problems where when they're changing ethnicities of characters, but they're making such a good new fresh character. Like, why not just give them a new character to the whole pantheon of the show? Like, if you it's like with like Harley Quinn, you could have had another Harley Quinn scenario here, you know, a character people really like and want more of, and would be able to be added to future iterations alongside the one that they were changing.
Well, especially since they've done so much on this show, like for new characters, because all the mutants are new, like the Foot Clan guys are all new, the big bit Lord Draken's new,
yeah,
Big Mom's new. It's like the only it's Shred yep, it's up one. Yeah, it's up one. It's like Splinter. This is the most original Splinter.
Yeah, it's definitely a new take. It's definitely an interesting take on him. I mean, he was always Hamato Yoshi prior. He was actually
no, not always, in the
okay,
not in the 02.
He was always either a rat that was owned by Hamato Yoshi, or he was Hamato Yoshi. Like, it's always been one of those two iterations. And it was also interesting that they got rid of the angry Raph and made him more of a big lovable lug Raph, which is more akin to like the older, like that was like, this is his first take of it, and I like it because it's like different, but it definitely is like,
well, it's like
it's a little weaker on the dynamic because of it, I think.
Well, it's like Leo. The problem is like Leo is like the slacker guy. Like you already have a party guy, so it feels weird.
I mean, I like this iteration of Leo. He's fun.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he's the slacker goof off that's like really good, but it's like when he has to lock in, he locks the hell in though.
Yeah, it's basically a Leo who's still as talented as always, but now he's like cocky because of it. And since he's not the leader, he doesn't have the responsibility that's always driven him in the past.
Yeah.
So it's a good take on him. He's my favorite character. Mike, like him, then Don. Mikey's the worst of the group. He's this iteration did him no favors.
Like I said, the problem is like Leo kind of takes up all of his shtick. Like
it does it better.
So he's yeah. Well, it's because he gets the talented. Mikey gets like to be the goofy party guy because he's like just kind of going with the flow of shit. It's like so you can't have him be a badass. Well, it's like normally though it's like he can like lock in and actually be good. The problem is Leo eats up so much of that.
It's very rare for Mikey to lock in.
Yeah, but it's like when it does happen, it's like, oh crud. I'm doing much worse this time around.
I don't know. I don't think they really gave Mikey much to do, as per usual.
Yeah, like I said, it's Leo's kind of eating his stick. I don't remember what he gets in this series either.
He doesn't really get anything.
I think he does it a little bit, but I think it's not until like after the Undercity episode. Okay, actually, I was kind of curious where you're at. How much of Hunter's backstory have they explained?
I'm assuming most of it. He hated Big Mom. He's hot. He was a celebrity hot soup.
Yeah.
I don't get.
I know
I
it's
don't-
stupid, but I really do love that.
I don't care that it's stupid, but my brain just keeps going. Is this referencing some kind of old martial arts film as a joke that I just don't get, or is it like? Or is it the same
It's
as,
referencing old martial arts films that they used to do stuff like that.
Well, I'm thinking on it 'cause it's like they have what's called like I know like the Tick used to yell out spoon, and I wasn't sure if like are we dealing with that or is this something referencing older martial art movies that I just don't know the reference to.
No, it's just kind of a joke.
I mean, I knew it was a joke, but
Like a joke, like it's this old martial arts movies used to just kind of do that weird stuff.
it's fair.
Okay, we go down one more.
I definitely
Down again.
didn't like it at first, but like I do like the take on a lazy Splinter, who was just really good, but his character's a little inconsistent. It's like it is past. I don't want to fight anymore. It's like I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like they play this idea that he's like this wiser old guy, but then sometimes he's not. It's like it's kind of hard to get a lock on like what his opinions and morals are. Like he was really talented, and like I had an ego, but it also because of how it is, like why are we supposed to like respect him as being wise? He could be an amazing fighter, but why is he wise? You know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of the thing on this. I like to take on him. He's not like the old wise guy. It's like he has knowledge. It's just he has knowledge because he's such a screw up. He knows where to not screw up. Now, but he's still a screw up. Is kind of the problem.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a fun take on the series, and I definitely like it more than I like the Mutant Mayhem Turtles. Like, I do not like the Mutant Mayhem Turtles.
I still need to watch that movie.
So both Rise and Mutant Mayhem Turtles use like Gen Z, Gen Alpha humor, but Rise does it in a way that makes me laugh. Mutant Mayhem is just cringe.
Yeah, I can see that. But
It's like
no,
it's
I
hard-
also kind of like the reason why you don't see like Splinter go out and help everybody every time they get in trouble. It's mostly because, hey, this is your problem. Don't drag me into this. But like, oh no, wait, this is serious. I gotta step up and actually do something now.
Yeah, but it was also kind of a problem, like, when Splinter finds out, like, wait, you know Draxon, you know the Foot, it's like, there's this feeling like, he, like, dude, you're not paying attention at all to what's going on.
No, he's not. He's very much. My kids are at that teenage age and doing crazy shit. I know what I used to do back then. I don't want to know what they're doing right now.
I know, but it is one of those things where it's like, I think the biggest problem with Rise is that, like, while I enjoy the jokes and stuff like that, it doesn't take itself seriously very often, and I feel like on occasion it needs to, and it doesn't like to. Like,
I would say season 2 definitely. I know exactly what you mean. Season 1, that's the biggest problem I had. Season 2, they fixed that. They fixed that really good because it very much comes down to.
I'm halfway through season 2, and they haven't really done that. Like they had the fight with Shredder episode 1, and all of a sudden they just go back to episodic episodes.
Oh fuck! God damn it! I messed up there.
I think like in the beginning they had that great setup for like why there's mutants. I'm like, cool, but you never see the trolls go, oh, we need to stop these things from going on. They just go, oh, okay, cool, and then later they just happen to be doing it. They a little bit more explanation. So it's one of those. I saw this on was it
It's also the videos are out of order is the problem.
I
too.
know I watched them in the correct order. I realized that immediately, and I looked up a watch order.
Okay, yeah, because I remember like the first, like I think it was like episode 2 or 3. It's like, oh, it's meat sweats. It's like, you haven't introduced this character yet. Who the fuck is he?
Yeah, no, I realized that immediately too, and that's when I like looked up a watch an order list.
Okay.
But
Maybe it's I remember the ending being because of how good the endings were on this. So.
I mean, don't be wrong.
But you're halfway through. You're halfway through season 2, and you don't know Foot Soldier yet.
Dude, you keep saying Foot Soldier. It's the girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't said her name.
Yeah, I know. They call her Foot Soldier until they say her name.
Okay, well,
Like-
they have multiple foot soldiers, so
The only one referred to as Foot Soldier.
I never heard them refer to it. And if they have, I never cared enough. And it's like I already know it's Karai. There's only been one female foot soldier in the history of TMNT. It's Karai. Seriously, you think I don't know who Karai is? Come on now. I'm just more surprised that like they haven't really like done a Bebop and Rocksteady based on how like comedic the show is. But they still did Baxter Stockboy.
All right, Baxter. I forgot about Baxter. Oh,
It's one of those concepts where I like a lot of the things the show does, but I think like so the Rick and Morty creator, they were talking about this one time, and one of the big problems they said they had with Rick and Morty was some fans really just like the like having like only want episodic episodes, where others want like continuity driven episodes. And I definitely understand why, and I think a good mixture of them works, but I feel like the ratios probably should be 60-40, with like every 2 episodes being something related to moving the plot forward, with one episode being an episodic one, so you can just have some fun, let the turtles be who they are, stuff like that, And plus,
or if you kind of just have like a mini episodic stuff where it's like it's an ongoing story, but it's an ongoing like B story. So
yeah, well, it's not even that. Like if you want a silly, goofy one where they go camping and stuff, like sure, why not? But
oh, what, you don't like the capybara?
Oh, I thought it was funny, but it's just one of those things where it's like I like the funny just haha episodes, but at the same time it's like when it goes comedy episode, comedy episode, then one real episode, like one story driven episode. It's like, well, it's like, is anything actively happening? That's why I think the ratio needs to be the other way around.
Fuck me.
And that.
No, I can have
Or if you're gonna go with a bunch of comedy ones, maybe have them somewhat drive the plot forward. Like, okay, them meeting this character mattered for this reason, things of that nature. That's ultimately what it comes down to. It's like they go a little hard on the episodic stuff, as opposed to.
I can understand that. Which have you met the Purple Dragons yet?
Yeah, the Purple Dragons were introduced season 1. Very interesting take on the Purple Dragons, especially they made them more of a Donatello's rivals, which was an interesting choice. Because normally you get something like Baxter being Donatello's rivals, and the Purple Dragons have always kind of been Raphael's thing.
Well, they're generally Raph's thing because he's like his stuff with Casey, but there's no Casey in this.
Yeah, well, Purple Dragons in the IDW run with Casey was fantastic, so. And the way they reused Hun.
Oh, was Hun in that?
Hun is in the IDW series, and he is fantastic in it. Probably the best iteration of Hun.
Oh, you're better than the O2?
Oh yeah, absolutely better than O2. Way better. He is not just a brute for hire. He has like serious story relevance.
Okay. Because what was it? 2012 had a Hun equivalent, but didn't have Hun himself. If I remember correctly. Yeah, because it had I can remember that not Chuck Norris like karate teacher.
Yeah, the one who becomes Dog Pound.
Dog Pound, and then Rekgar.
Then Razor.
Razor, okay, that was it.
Which I thought was interesting. Like, oh, that's an interesting way to bring Razor into the series.
Well, especially how he ends up too.
Oh yeah, it's the most dangerous looking Razor I've ever seen.
Wait, did you finish? No, did you finish 2012?
No.
Okay, so yeah, he has one more incarnation after the one you've seen.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, like that's even like more brutal.
Oh damn. So I figure, I'm surprised. Did they bring Coca into it?
I would assume like 2012 had everything. Like by the end, it felt like, but.
I mean, if they were doing the evolution thing, then I would see Slash becoming Coca, but that actually feels like a downgrade.
No, I don't. Razor's the only one that evolves. Everything else is kind of just new characters, with the exception of Shredder and Baxter Stockman. Baxter got his fly form, and Shredder got Super Shredder.
I don't like that Baxter. IDW Baxter is my favorite Baxter.
You don't like Fly Baxter?
I didn't get to Fly Baxter in that series, but I don't like that. I don't like joke Baxter. The Baxters who are a joke. I like the ruthless businessman scientist Baxter because he always feels like a real threat, like someone who's scheming, who could win through technology and could rival.
Oh, like O2 Baxter.
Yeah, I like that Baxter. The IDW ones like that too.
You don't like Bag Boy Baxter?
Yeah, he's funny at least. I don't like was it 87 Baxter? The white guy who gets turned to a fly. He's just a sniveling little idiot who is hard to take seriously.
Oh hey, I finally. Oh, here, you grab it.
I have 2 lives left.
Nope, it's on that. It's Oh, I forgot to unmute my text to speech. God damn it.
You guys have too much health.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk to you more about Rise, but I want you to get further before I end up spoiling anything on you, because the ending and the final movie are amazing.
Yeah, I've seen animations of the final movie, like, because it's something that's what got me interested in the first place, the fact that they put so much into it. It's just one of those things where it's like, it makes me sad that they didn't put more continuity and, like, seriousness to, like, they gave that, the animation for it is so good, that the idea that they didn't, that they, like, you know, made it so joke heavy, that they, like, when, like, you have, like, who could have had the best fights in the franchise, and it's like, you spent so much of the time just doing gags.
Oh yeah, no, I will say. Okay, I was gonna say it's like I'm not sure if it's the best animated, but I was like the only animated show I haven't seen is 86, and I don't think anything on 86 has the best animation. So
oh, absolutely not. That's some of the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. The best animated Shredder fight in the franchise is at the end of Rise.
Yeah, I know. I could tell just from watching the normal animation that it's the best.
Like, I think that the animation in that fight is better than the final movie, even. Like, they thought that was going to be their last hurrah or something, or like they wanted to go all out or something, and it's like... Damn. Didn't even, shit.
Well, we ended up wasting a lot of time on the elevator thing, so I think we went through the same area like 2 or 3 times.
We did. I got turned around once on there.
I do think it's one of those things where Like, the elevator thing is interesting, but it's like, guys, you need to give us some kind of clue. It can't just be randomly click buttons until you get there.
It's like I have an idea. You need to get to a certain thing on the right, and I forgot which one to do. But okay, we are cranking this down because I get the feeling this will be our last run from how long we were taking this one. Actually, let's see. Does it? What? Just how far does this go? Just go. Okay. Yep. Let's see if this changes it up. Enough. You're gonna go with her this time?
Mm-hmm.
No, let's stick with this guy. I really don't like him at the back end. Although I want to ask you, what do you think of the mutants in Rise? Because we had Hypnopotamus is the one that comes with the Hypnopotamus, Meat Sweats, the 1980s newscaster.
The worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all funny. I'd argue the only problem is they're all joke characters. I mean, Meat Sweats is kind of creepy, but like if they weren't like the only like I like them all, but I do wish that they weren't all jokes. You know what I mean? Like they have the pool.
Yep.
It's like it's one of like I said, it's just like that. It's a friend. It's just one of those things where it's like like again.
I don't remember him.
That's right. He wasn't very important. He's in one episode.
Okay, it's because I also remember like the capybara who's their friend, and I goddamn love him.
Yeah, he's funny.
It's like
Todd.
Well, it's like, oh yeah, it's like we're just gonna put like a really nice. It's like, what is this guy? Oh, he's like a really nice guy that got turned into a mutant. Well, what kind of mutant? A capybara. So it's like, so what? He's like extra nice now? Yeah.
Yeah. Like
okay.
The characters are all fun. It's just like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, it would have been nice to have gotten a few like. Draxon is the only not like comedy character who really got added, other than Big Mom, you know.
And I will not stop laughing at Big Mom and Shredder on the screen at the same, or not Shredder, Big Mom and Splinter together. It's just like, oh my god, it's like you two are toxic for each other in like the worst ways. And I absolutely love it.
Yep, overall, very fun series. I like that they do so much new stuff, which again, is really weird that they didn't like make April her own character, considering like how almost every other character in the show is new.
There are what, 6 returning characters is in the series? No, 7 because I forgot. I forgot about April. It's like you have the Turtles, Splinter, April, and a Shredder, and it's like 5 of those are kind of just necessary for a Turtle series.
I mean, pretty much like, heck, I mean, like the Mutant Mayhem movie doesn't have Shredder. Like it has a different villain, and it's a good one.
Yeah, it's like you could not like,
but they
for
also,
a movie or something you could have a not Shredder, but it's like if you have a long running series and the Turtles, it's like you have to have a Shredder.
Well, it's like, well, yeah, well, no, like Mayhem ends with like you know how Batman Begins ended for like foreshadowing Joker.
Yeah.
Mutant Mayhem ends foreshadowing Shredder.
Well, I actually haven't watched the Mutants Mayhem's like follow-up series.
I haven't either. But I mean, I'm assuming the next Mutant Mayhem movie is going to be against Shredder, based on how the last one ended. And it's not
or
like,
he's
it's not
the
really,
antagonist.
it's not really a spoiler. It's just a, hey, someone says call in the Shredder. And it's like, okay, so Shredder, got it.
Yeah. Well, it's like he might be in the series. Like I don't know what that is because it's like
I don't know. It got canceled. A bunch of Turtle stuff
did?
just got canceled. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just canceled the they officially canceled the last Ronin movie.
oh, fuck you, Paramount.
Yeah,
Yeah, Paramount.
they said.
Oh yeah, no,
specifically-
extra. Fuck you, Paramount. Then, because I'm still pissed off at them.
They said they wanted to go towards a more family friendly direction with the next movie, so they canceled Last Ronin.
I heard for a minute it's like, no, we're gonna do it live action. It's like nobody really wants a live action Last Ronin though. It's like,
Yes, they do. Everybody wants a live action Last Ronin. Everyone wants a Last Ronin in the style of the original '89 movie.
that would cost too much nowadays.
Who cares?
Because
Do it anyway.
all the sci. Okay, yes, I understand. I would love to have a $10 billion movie that actually is good, like has good things. It's not like, oh, what the fuck was that? Like, what was it? Warner Brothers or? Oh, it was Rebel Moon from fucking Netflix with Schneider. That was like, we spent so much money on this. It's like, yeah, but it looks awful.
I mean, to be fair, the Michael Bay movie did. If they had designed the turtles' faces and stuff better, they didn't look bad. Like, if it wasn't for their awful faces, otherwise they looked fine. It's a little weird that they were so massive, but it's like, whatever.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll at least give them Michael Bay stuff. It's like it had a design. Like, oh, fuck, we went to the wrong one. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention.
And then I don't think what the other one was.
Because once again, like people like bitched at like the Transformers side of it later on, but it's like, no, those were all pretty cool designs. It's like they even translated a pretty good animation in the Prime series.
Also, what's that series called? I saw someone made a fan animation in Blender of like it made it as close to the 87 Turtles movie as possible, and it looked really good. So it's like if they really need to not do live action, they can make a really good looking 3D movie if this one guy alone could do it, you know?
Yeah, but the problem is you can't, if it's Hollywood, it has to be designed by committee. You can't have like one guy. Like, look at Sonic for fucking instance. It was committee, design teams, a couple years of work.
Just heaven forbid they use a design that already exists and everyone likes.
I'm fighting this. All right, now we need to go to the second path up.
This one? Or is that the first?
No, that's the first.
I'll say I'm not a big fan of the design that came from like Sonic's final design in those movies. I don't think they're bad by any means.
It's better than the original.
Yeah, but that's not saying much. But the general concept is, like I don't not against it in any sense, but it's like I think that whole realistic look worked better with the Detective Pikachu movies than they did with Sonic.
Oh, the problem is, it's like all the like even in the animations, like in the comics, like Sonic characters and humans always kind of look weird next to each other. Eggman gets away with it because he also has a very stylized, cartoony look to himself.
Yeah.
And even then, like the further they went and the crazier he started looking, like even Jim Carrey was like having a hard time selling that as like a real person. Which, don't get me wrong, it's like I loved him as Dr. Robotnik. It's like it was fucking amazing in that, but
I was torn on it. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked it, but like I wasn't there for the Robotnik movie. I was there for Sonic.
Yeah, no, I can understand that too. God fucking.
I was trying to see if I could drop that.
No, you gotta get it knocked out of your hands. It's like I said, it's. I did that. I could also one of those guys who could. You give me a full villain series, I'm all here for that.
Full villain series?
Of basically, you're just watching like the villain have an episode or a time to himself. Like, just give me like an actual like Dr. Robotnik movie. I would watch that. Like, I would be very happy with that.
Yeah, it depends on what they're doing.
Like, don't get me wrong. It's like if it's like a big event, like I don't want them to win at the end, but it's. Oh, we're starting with the ninja.
There's also the problem that like I've only seen, ironically, I've seen Sonic 1 and 3. I never actually saw the second one. But it's one of those things where it's like, because they like did a lot with like the whole idea of like giving Sonic powers. Like, I mean, he's always had powers, but they like made it specifically it is a power, and their world. I like. Part of me's like I want to explore more of that, not how much of a goofball Eggman is.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, can we get some more lore of the world here, please? It's like, I want to watch more of like Sonic world building than I want to watch
Buddy Cop.
Yeah, or
like I didn't dislike the human character, but it's like, look, it's Chris Thorndike all over again. We don't care.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to tell me. I'm a fucking Transformers fan. It's like quit focusing on the humans and get back to the giant smashy robots, please.
Dude,
it's like that's.
It also just depends on like the purpose of them. Like Casey Jones and April O'Neil add to the series, so learning more about them is fun. These other characters don't really, they're taking away from the series.
Yeah,
and that's where the
no, that's the only good humans in Transformers. It's like, no, we're gonna be like the like you have to give them a power suit, or you have to give them like a combination thing, or
they can't be someone who is just there to be rescued or to cause problems for the main characters, or
an exposition dump.
Yeah, like I get it. They're supposed to be the bridge between the viewer and the person, like they're like, you know, like they're the bridge, so you can have things explained. It's like, I don't care.
No, because it's like I think I said before. It's like I'm taking a buddy of mine through like the Transformers series from like the beginning. And it's like, okay, he watched G1, so like we can skip that. Went to Beast Wars. Fuck, I did not remember how good Beast Wars was. It's like, it was one of those things in my memory. It's like, I remember liking this as a kid, watching it as an adult. Okay, no wonder I liked this as a kid. This is really stupidly, like, the animation sucks, but it's the third CGI show like ever made, so. But like the story is like solid. Like, it's so good. You didn't like Beast Wars?
No, I do remember not liking it, but that might have been because I was like, get over and give me Zoids.
Like I said, as somebody who like went through and watched it like in the last year, go back and watch it. It's really stupidly, like, season 1's a little slow since like there's a bit of there's a more. Okay, it's weird because it's like you were saying, like that 40-60 split for like filler and continuity.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of has that.
It's one of those things where like people complain about filler, but like if you go watch like the original Sailor Moon versus Sailor Moon Crystal, like Sailor Moon Crystal, like the plot moves, like it's just the manga, so the plot is moving. But the original series, which has way too much filler, The filler lets the characters breathe a bit, and you get to see them in different environments and stuff instead of just going like moving along super fast. So it makes them characters more endearing.
Yeah.
But it's also too slow. There's too much filler. But I like when,
Oh
when
yeah,
I
the
watch
Monster of the Week formula.
Yeah. When I watch Crystal, it's like you're moving too fast. I'm not getting to know any of the characters because the main story didn't really flesh out the other scouts all too much. Where the filler stuff let the scouts kind of be characters.
Yep.
So
Oh yeah,
it's
did you see Team 4 started a fucking bridge to Sailor Moon?
Yeah, we said that last week. I definitely watched it already.
Okay.
But it's just one of those things where filler is good when it's used to let characters do stuff. Like,
Yeah.
not everything has to
I
be
know that.
plot specific because there are other things going on in the world other than just the plot. And it works better in shows like Turtles or something like, and basically anywhere where characters aren't traveling.
Yep.
It's like, oh, there's more stuff going on in the city other than just then a villain is doing this or terrorizing. You can like have
Yep.
characters
Oh,
doing
it
stuff.
reminds me of the point I was going to make with Transformers. And so we've got up to what's called the Energon trilogy. It's if you watch like the anime one, like the early 2000s, early teens, those ones. The first part of that trilogy, each one's like 50 episodes, so it's a lot to get through. There's so much filler in that first part, and all the human characters like oh yeah, they have their mini con. It's like, no, these are like they kind of explore, get into trouble, and kind of like try to be the human connection. And by like the midpoint in the series, you're just sick of them. It's like, no, Rad, Carlos, you are just go wait in the corner, please.
Yeah,
But then it's like the second series, it's like, no, here's this kid, he's like the angsty team. I don't like the Transformers because they scared me as a kid. It's like I'm still trying to kind of get over that trauma, and it's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, oh well, I have this armored suit and like this powered bike I can use to like actually get into battles, and I can't fight anybody head on, but flying around and shooting at their eyes really distracts them.
It's just one of those things where, like with filler in general, it's like filler is good, but it needs to come in at a show needs to start strong and get something moving right away. So, all right, we know what the general stakes are, we know what our characters' motivations are in general, and there's some mystery about what's going on and what's going to happen. And then once like, okay, you have a moment to breathe. Like clearly, there's going to be some time before the villain's big plan comes to fruition, stuff of that nature. Then you go ahead and go, yeah, okay, I'm gonna. Then you can go ahead and do some filler episodes to let characters develop a bit,
Oh yeah, that's exactly where it is. Like the second part of that trilogy, it's like we are 8 episodes in, and there realistically hasn't been a filler episode yet. It's like everything has driven the plot forward, introduced new characters. It's like everything has been story driven. It's like episode 8, and it's just like, that's cool. And like that's kind of where I like the new anime seasons and stuff like that. It's like a lot of people bitch about, oh, the format's like unsustainable. Like the 12 episodes doesn't give you anything. It's like, yeah, you don't get much time to breathe in the 12 episode seasonal format we're on right now, but you also don't get 20 episodes of filler.
Yeah, I mean, it always depends. It's like, so, like, like, My Hero
Bleach.
Academia ends on, like, the last episode is upcoming Saturday. And, it's like, it was very consistent from start to finish. They had, like, the only filler episodes they had were ones that were, like, essentially setting up the filler movies. And even then, they, like, integrated, they put a little bit of the movie stuff into there. It's like basically showing, like, oh yeah, it is a part of the world. So those kind of things were fine to an extent. Jeez, how many bolts does this thing have?
I don't think it goes away.
No,
You just have unlimited. It just like how it just does so little damage. It just didn't matter normally. But
it's
these
like,
guys have less health, so.
trying to think, like, it's like, it's like, I know, like, with One Piece, they just announced that after like 25 years, One Piece is switching over to seasonal development instead of a new episode every week, which is good because the show's pacing has become non-existent.
Was it like a chapter, an episode for?
It's more like 3 or 4 panels an episode. Like, you could literally have, like, almost 5 minutes of nothing happening, of them just going, oh my god, look at that, type of thing, and just reaction.
The Dragon Ball Z of, oh!
Yeah, but from what I understand...
Next time on Dragon Ball Z,
yeah, but from what I understand with Dragon Ball Z, like, in Japan, the original episodes were actually an hour long, which is why they were padded to hell. Like, with One Piece, they've been caught up with the manga for the last 15 years.
20 years?
Almost, yeah. So the manga's been caught up for so long that the pacing has just died so horrifically. Like, it's almost painful to watch because the stuff that's, like, the story is still so good. And the world and everything is so good, and you want to know what happens, and it's just like, oh my god. You have to watch, like I remember, like, years ago, I would wait a month before I actually and I would just watch all 4 together, so that way, like, 4 episodes together, so I could get, like, it felt like I was watching a whole episode again.
Yep.
So it's a good thing they're switching to that. And, like,
a lot of people have been bitching at them for a while to do that, and it's like,
yeah, and, like, it's like the only things I could like recommend, like, in situations like that, if you're trying to extend it, just make the fights a little bit more, like, extended, you know what I mean? Just have, like, a better, higher animation, like, coordinator type thing going on.
wait, he's the second boss in this setup? Oh, that's interesting. So Lord J must be the final boss for, like, out of the characters. Okay. Did I just shoot a fireball, or was that him?
It's him. I don't know, it's like I know, like, they talk about the Bleach filler, but, like, the thing is, I actually, like, the Bounto arc was fine. I didn't know that was filler at the time, because I was
Okay, the problem is the Bleach filler, it ranges from, oh, this is really good, to, god damn, I hate this so much.
Oh, I know. I watched it all, but like, when I first started, I didn't know the Bounto, because I didn't know anything about the manga at the time, and I was only learning what manga really was at the time. The Bounto art I thought was something serious, so it's like, it didn't really bother me too much because it was kind of expanding on the world a little bit. Like, as far as the fillers go, the sword filler arc was really cool because it's like, oh, okay, so we get to, like, learn about the sword's personalities, and then the sword filler had its own filler, and I was like, that was horrible. The one where they had, like, these special swords that drain your energy, and they had, like, a new third captain. That was a pretty good short filler.
Okay, well, red light.
What?
Sorry, switching up some stuff in here. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, I always do. But it's one of those things where, like, that got, like, some of the filler was fine, and then some of it was, and then, like, I think it was like 25% of the filler was fine, 75% of it was absolute dumpster fire.
Well, what was it, like, in the middle? What filler arc popped up in the middle of the Arankar arc?
I think it was the sword. It was the sword one.
Yeah, it's like, that would have been good if it was in between an actual fucking thing and not just, oh, hey, we're out of stuff, so we're gonna do a filler arc now.
Yeah.
That was, like, the most jarring part about that.
And then the fact, I do like that they made the joke about getting back at, like, basically they made fun of the concept that, like, oh yeah, we're in a filler arc. I mean, at least they're amusing about it. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it's just not. I don't know. Filler can be. I think filler works really well in Monster of the Day kind of shows.
Yeah, but narrative-wise, it's kind of a bitch. He grabbed you out of my punch lock. Oh, screw you.
It punched me off. The girl's not nearly as good for this section because I can't throw people off as easily.
Yep. it's like that. It's. But then we get to the other problem with the seasonal fucking rush of, yeah, there's 42 shows. 30 of them kinda suck.
Kind of a waste
5 of them
money.
are
Kind of a waste of-
okay, and then
Kind of a waste of money that they're making like such lower quality ones. Like,
oh
give me
my
the point.
god, it's some of them are so awful. Like even Yuki's complaint, like you gotta go, like, yeah, this is just garbage. Now, granted, there are about 5 shows in this season that are really goddamn good, I would say.
Well, I mean, like I'm behind on all of them just because I got caught in TMNT, except for My Hero, because it's like this final season of My Hero has been outstanding. Like every second, it's just been like epic action. Like if you like action, this is the season. You know, you get the final answers to everything, all that stuff.
You know, I finished up the manga and I kind of checked out of My Hero. It's like I enjoyed it. It's just the ending was kind of okay.
They changed the ending after people complained.
Did they? I didn't.
They released a like a follow-up thing, basically showing Deku becomes Batman, or well, Iron Man, because so many people were upset, and I guess based on it, that he also gets together with Uraraka in the update.
I wanted him to be with the what was it? What was the was
Uraraka.
that what was that?
Yeah, those pancakes.
Like, I don't think I've seen that before. All right.
Neither did I. That's why I didn't notice it at first. And I was like, oh wait, no, I need that.
Yeah. Wait, Uraraka. That was
Gravity Girl.
okay. That's what I thought her name. I don't care. I don't like the what was it like the dolphin girl part of like the cat team or whatever the hell. It's like the fan fiction was like all about them.
Dolphin Girl.
I don't remember her. Like
I think that was
like
just
I didn't.
If it's who I think you're talking about, she was just like one victim that got saved one time, and she was like in like she didn't even have a name.
I don't know. It's like I said. I didn't mind My Hero. I did enjoy it a bit. It's just I didn't even mind the ending. It's just like how it ended. I just like, hey, give us some epilogue here because you just said the day is saved. Deku lost his powers.
I mean, the show.
Spoilers, I guess.
The show right now is on like Saturday's episode will be the 3rd episode of epilogue. So.
Well, maybe I'll check in for that then, because
Check
that
in for
was
the-
that was my
check-
only complaint.
Check in
It
for
was
the
kinda
final
like the
battle.
ori-
It was pretty epic.
I can imagine that. The problem is like I watch so much show. It's like just pure hype doesn't do much for me. It's like, oh, I need some more like character association with this now.
Well,
Like you can be cool as fuck, which
The general concept is, like, if you were watching normally, you should have 9 seasons of character investment in these characters.
yeah.
that's what-
Oh no, I am, and I'm like I said, it's like I'm. You want to take the pop too?
Yep.
It's like I remember. It's just like I've kind of finished it and it's kind of been checked out for a while, so I'm not like attached anymore.
I don't know, like getting to see the end of like Bakugo's character arc is pretty fun. See how
Yeah,
it-
no, like I said, that's why I'm curious about the epilogue because like that was my complaint. It's like, hey, I understand like leaving a bit to like the minds of the reader, but it's like you guys left everything to the minds of the reader here.
I mean, I don't know because I haven't read it, but so far everything is being like tied up nicely. Like they like Endeavor and them and
God damn it.
everyone. seems-
None of that was in there. It's like, you know, where like they all meet Deku in the hospital, like after he first wakes up.
Yeah.
That's where it ends.
Oh no, they've gone way past that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's where the manga ended. That's why people were mad. It's like,
I saw the last panel of the manga ending. They ended with him walking towards the school to be a teacher.
okay, that's a flash forward, and that's like the last panel.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why everyone was like, I'm sorry, like, I was invested in the class. Please explain.
Oh, they have the whole thing with them graduating and like
Yeah, no,
how the
none
second-
of that's in there. None
Oh.
of that's in there.
Oh well, the show has it. Has how like the new first years are like seeing them, like him kind of like telling them they're losing their powers. Uraka having a little bit of a breakdown about the whole thing and like crying about having basically been the reason Toga died.
Oh yeah, like there was so much to unpack with all these characters, and it was like they didn't, and that's why people were mad about the ending. It's like
They gave
yeah,
a whole
okay,
they gave like a whole episode of for Endeavor and Todoroki and them. Just an epilogue of like what happened.
yeah,
with
I
them.
know, like I'm gonna have to watch this now because like that actually, it's like oh that sounds kind of good actually.
And it isn't like a nice, oh yeah, everything is forgiven type of ending either, so, like, you know, more realistic.
No, there's a lot of consequences there. Endeavor has to pay a fucking lot of fucking like he doesn't ever get to win. It's like he just kind of has to live in kind of suffering.
I mean, he kind of gets a little win.
Okay, let me put it this way: he gets to win. He doesn't like get the hard way. He never gets to like be good afterwards. It's like, no, this is just gonna fucking haunt you now, man.
Yeah, but I think he's a little bit of closure. Like, it's clear that it's clear that he's on the road to recovery. Like he's got people in his corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that was the best part about Endeavor. It's like they fucking
Damn, I let that guy hit me so you could get that health because I thought that might be there.
yeah. So I was about to start looking for that, and then got that cheap shot on me.
Hope that you did that again.
I'm irritated too. That there's a line. Like the problem is like because of the anime show I run, I only generally keep up with like the new series. It's like older stuff I forget about unless it's like something I'm like deeply caring about. Like if ReZero pops a new season, I'll definitely always catch that. But like I'm still a season behind on like Konosuba.
Fail.
Like I have yet to start Demon Slayer.
Fail. Actually, you know what? Don't even bother watching it until the next two movies drop.
That's kind of what I was gonna do. It's like when I heard how far it was, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna kind of wait till like the movies come out. That way I can kind of like be in on that one. I am gonna start it here soon.
It ends
Probably
with
like
the
the next-
movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I kind of wanted to like, oh, you know, I can just kind of blitz through this, and I feel like
You shouldn't. Because like the next movie comes out next year, I think, and then you have to wait another year to see the final movie, which is the last part of the final arc. You might as well just wait until the third movie's in theaters and then blitz through it and see the final movie in theaters. So you can get the conclusion, so you don't have to wait. So like when you know the date for the third movie, then watch them all, and then you can go out on a huge bang without having ever had to wait. That's how you should
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Since
That's
you haven't
kinda-
watched any of it already. Because like you already missed the chance to see like the first because Mugen Train in theaters was epic, so you're not gonna be able to get like they have that as a movie and they have that as both the seasonal form as well, and they're both great. But you know it's not the same as seeing it in the movie and everyone going, "Oh my god," when he's epic.
Yep.
So you might as well like make the movie peak for yourself and not have to like blue ball yourself for another year just to see the very end right when you were in a huge sweep.
That's a good one. And like I said, I need. There's so much garbage this season. I'm going back and like watching last season stuff. Like the last season, like mid-tier stuff. I'm like enjoying more than I am the fucking new season's crap.
Let's see.
Like even the garbage isekai feels extra chunky this season.
Let's see. This season, I have to catch back up Watching. I'm 2 episodes behind on everything right now because I've been like using that time for Rise. But
Yeah.
I'm behind on Spy Family, Digimon.
Oh, dude, okay. I should say that like the good shows are really like, so. Like, if I had to say like the 5 shows I would recommend this season, Digimon's right up there. Sanda on fucking Amazon Prime. That was a weird, surprising hit.
Like I said,
Koshi wants to be a Kamen Rider. I think I posted the clip seed from that on the Discord yesterday. Like,
well,
oh my god, I'm loving that
I'm
show.
2 episodes behind on Digimon right now. But I'm like, but like I'm only 2 episodes behind, so I'll probably just sit down and watch them both at the same time when I get to it next.
Well, you're in luck because the last 2 episodes were a 2-parter.
I think that was the other reason I wanted to wait.
Yep. Although I would pick it up because it looks like the main plot's kicking in like next episode.
Finally, I've heard nothing but people complaining about how slow it is, and it's one of those things where I'm halfway there on it. My only complaint on how slow Digimon has been, it's like, yeah, it's taunting me. I want him to Digivolve like everyone else, but I'm okay with them slow going it. But what I'm not liking is that our main character isn't like trying to do anything. And it's well, no, okay, let me put it this way. From the other than 2 episodes, my biggest problem with what's happening right now is that our main character isn't causing things to happen. Things are happening to him, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I can understand that, but that's mostly because he hasn't figured out what he needs to do yet. He's
Well, no. So here's a great example. You know that episode where they're in the school and it's like I can't remember the Digimon, but he looks like a screen and they traps him in a box.
Yeah, I want to go up or down here.
So
down, up, down.
So here's how I would have I thought about this because I saw people complaining. Here's how I would have rewritten it, right? So in that episode, basically, he just happens to be going home to get some stuff, and just happens to run into the girl from the first episode, who just happens to see Geckomon, who just happens to take her to where the mission is going on, or him to where the mission is going on. He just happens to figure out it, and then get caught in that, and then his teammates who are looking for the mission luckily show up in the nick of time again. When instead, what could have happened was they could have been told about the mission, right? Say it's happening at the school, and then him going and then him thinking to himself, wait a minute, remembering that girl in the beginning, blaming himself that what if it could go in wait, it's happening at the school, what if it's going after Hitomi again because of my aura, I can't remember what it's called.
Something pulse, e-pulse.
Yeah,
I think.
like what if she's being targeted again because of my e-pulse? He could be worried about her and blaming himself because he doesn't want that to happen to her again, because his brother it got caught because of him, Hitomi got caught because of him. So now, feeling guilty, he could have gone and you could have even had him make a big fuss about it and have gone on ahead, which is why he left it. He didn't have his communications up, because he just he was he felt personally responsible, personally wanted to rescue, make sure she's okay himself, goes and finds it, then gets caught into the thing, but because everyone knows why he's there, that's when the teammates show up. So he goes there because he feels guilty, he's pushing the story along on his own. Everything else worked out the same. They figure out what she tells them. Oh no, but I haven't seen. No, I'm perfectly fine. But my friend, then he investigates with her, and then everything plays up.
Yep, I'll give you that. I will definitely give you that. You'll probably enjoy the next 2 episodes then too, by the way, because those basically kind of do what you're describing.
It's what I'm okay with things just happening, but they just happen to find the baby sanctuary. He just happens to accidentally wander into the town with Pandamon. It's no, stop,
oh yeah, no, the Pandamon thing, it's I liked it, but it was that's a bit too coincidence there, guys.
It's happening too much of, oh, I just happened to on to these things, and we just happen to have a mission going on at the same time. It's no, too much too much coincidence when you easily could have made it somewhat intentional. You know what I mean? I mean, like them finding out like going up into the hills where the baby thing is, like that's like I can understand that crossover because that's where the mission was and it just kind of ended up happening. But it would have been better if they'd been like if maybe he had been curious about where the leader keeps disappearing to and then followed him. You know what I mean? Then that's why he was here, and then you could be like, oh, and then you could have had the mission. Like you didn't even have to have it be a mission. It could have just been like they could have noticed like him having a problem or something like that, and they just followed him, and then they end up like getting caught into it in general. You know what I mean? Like, stop with the coincidence stuff. Like, make our characters actively be causing what's happening. Like, they don't have it doesn't have to be their fault. They could just be actively participating instead of just showing up and just being in the right place at the right time all the time. It's too much. Yeah. Especially when you're not pushing the plot forward. It's like, so our characters aren't pushing the plot forward. They aren't actually doing anything. They're just there, and the plot's kind of showing up when they show up. And it's like, stop. You have to, like, make them...
You're invulnerable. You can grab that cheese.
I'm in rage mode. I'm not invulnerable.
Are you sure you're invulnerable while you're in rage? Nobody attacks you when you're in rage.
You pushed the screen forward as soon as I went for the cheese when I wasn't vulnerable. But yeah, I mean that's so far has been my biggest issue with Digimon this season. It's like our characters aren't pushing the story forward. The story's just happening, and they're just lucking into it.
Oh yeah, but how are you liking the new Digimon designs? Because like, I was a little skeptic of Gekkomon at first, but I'm slowly loving the fucking gremlin energy that fucker has.
I like his character. I don't like his design. For a rookie, he looks way too complicated. You know what I mean? He looks way too busy as a design.
I'll give you that compared to like a lot of other seasons, but like all the Digimon this season kind of have that, with the exception of Badgermon.
I also don't like, and like I said, like I get that our character, like the idea is like, you know, if this was like a new Digimon series that people were getting into, the characters aren't explaining anything. It's like, why is it two of our team can Digivolve the champion, and not to mention we never actually see them Digivolve the champion. They just show up there, and we know because we've seen their rookie forms. So they show up as champions, and then
the other guy, he's normally a champion. He's at ultimate level.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, even more. Well, even still, so our character had like our main character. His name is Beat, right?
No, is
I don't remember what his name is, but the problem is like there's like we haven't seen him go, how is it your Digimon is transforming? Like, at least have him ask a few questions. He wants to save his brother, so the idea being, I want to get stronger to save my brother. Like, how is it your Digimon are doing this and getting stronger? What's going on? You know what I mean? Have them explain something to this character. He feels like he's just being like, I understood him being angsty in the beginning, and I'm okay with him still playing the part of the loner, but this benefits him. It benefits his goals entirely to ask what is happening with these characters and learn more to get stronger. Like, it would literally be beneficial to him as a person. There's no reason for him not to ask these questions.
Well, does he want to get stronger right now? Because it's like, normally he just kind of wants to find info on his brother, and it's like,
I mean,
that's kind of a crapshoot at the moment.
He hasn't said anything about wanting to get stronger, but I would imagine after the fights he's been in and how dangerous it's been, and like, so he saw that his brother's thing was taken by someone who is really strong, and in order to get it back, he's going to have to fight. And like any of the other characters could have said, hey, that was a ultimate level Digimon. Gekkomon will be killed if he tries to fight him. And then
well, he's fought other ultimates so far too.
But this kid doesn't know what an ultimate is. So just use the words like, hey, you'll probably be killed. Like, it would benefit you to get stronger. How do I get stronger? Like, well, you see how these other guys digivolve? There's your answer. Like, I'm just saying, like, someone needs to talk to him about anything that is happening with the mechanics of this world. Like, I get that it's a bit of an exposition dump, but you don't have to dump all of it at once. Just explain something. I want to see that our character cares about...
Well, they had like a great opportunity to like explain that in like the baby episode, because it's like, wait, why are they all like babies? It's like, oh, because they don't use as much It's like, yeah, it's like when they're in their ultimates or champion form, it's just like they're really strong, but they're like burning through like E-pulse energy.
Yeah. It's like, I'm okay with the slow burn of the show.
Yeah, I got that cheese.
But we can't reach it. It's too far screen.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the slow burn of the show, but our main character is not causing the show to move. Our main character is not learning anything. He's not doing anything. He just happens to be in the right place at the right time, and he's super powerful.
Keeping the B4, do we want to go to 6? Let's say we want to go to 6.
Like, Redhead Girl feels like she's pushing the plot along a lot more.
Oh yeah, she has the least amount of stakes in the whole show, apparently, it feels like.
Yeah, we know nothing.
Well,
like,
the one thing...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's like the one thing they've kind of hinted at is like there's the 5 like super strong guys.
Yeah. I mean, that's perfectly
And it's
fine.
like-
You said.
Well, here's the thing: it's like they're all elemental based, but the elements they have are fire, earth, wind,
in metal.
fire, earth, wind, metal, and light. So it's like, hey, you're missing the dark character. What the hell is that guy? And it's like, why are those 5 so important?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, game.
Well, it's like the rumor is like the theory is the main guy's gonna be like the dark one. Like that's why his like E-pulse is like so crazy. It's like those guys are just have like a stupid elemental based one, and Geckomon's gonna be like another big virus type. Which when I've heard of Ghost Game, that was one of the biggest bits in there. It's like the main character is like Digimon was like incredibly powerful, but like if he taps into it, he went crazy and like destructive.
I mean, that's what Guillaumon did too.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And it's like I kind of like that. It's like, oh, he's not just the. It's like no, it's like he's got like dark Shonen energy in him. God damn it!
Like I said, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Like I'm here for it. It's just like I want the protagonist to push the plot along, not for the plot to happen at him. Like it can happen at him sometimes. It's like he obviously can't find certain characters by pure luck if they don't like if no one's doing if the person who has his brother like the person who took his brother's thing clearly did it for a reason. So they have to have some reason to be doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And specifically, why was him and his brother like hiding off the grid like that?
Yeah. Plus, it's like you can easily.
Why does he why did his E-pulse like fuck with shit so much? Why isn't that an issue after he got Geckomon? It's like,
yeah, things like that are a problem, and like I'm okay with like pseudo filler episodes where we get to develop the other characters too, and just put them in situations like that rider, like the motorcycle mon. It's like nothing important happened there, but that's perfectly fine. It shows them going on missions, learning to work as a team, like getting a little bit of the character. Like it gave the redhead character development. Stuff like that is perfectly fine. Not everything has to be, oh man, does this relate to his brother? But he needs to be doing something. Not just, I'm going to go off on my own, and luckily the plot will find me.
yeah. Well, it's like this is supposed to be a seasonal one, but a little piece of me is wondering, Toei, are you making this into a 50 episode thing, but just going to try to do it seasonally still?
So
Because even Ghost Game was seasonal, or no, was still 50 episodes. I think it was even more than 50 episodes. It was a weekly show.
yeah, Digimon 01 to 2020 was the same way, and the sad part
They
was,
all were. They've all been. And the Thai show. Fuck it.
yeah, the Thai show. Here's the thing.
I stopped watching that.
Oh, I watched all of it, and it had some absolute hype moments that were amazing. But and they had some really, really good ideas that they dropped really early on, which was a shame. 'Cause if they had deleted, if they deleted a good 15 of those episodes and rearranged, so like basically, here's a good one. Motorcycle Mon. The episode Motorcycle Mon shows up in is the episode where I believe Gabumon either became Weregarurumon, or no, it's the episode where he went Mega and became Metal Garurumon. It was a stupid episode, like with no stakes at all, and and it didn't develop them at all. But that's the episode he went Mega in. When the episode directly before that was an episode where Gabumon had been captured, basically crucified, and was saved with friendship and Matt like risking his life and all this stuff and like accepting it. It's like it was just the whole time like, oh yeah, here comes Metal Garurumon. This is the episode for it. And it didn't happen. And then they did the next episode with a generic Motorcycle Mon fight where it's like, we like racing. It's our teamwork. But like, are you kidding me? It was such a waste.
That series had some. The fact that Omnimon popped up episode 2 is kind of the part of the reason. Like the fact that Gekkomon has evolved on episode 8. I'm like, yeah, no, they might be overcompensating for what they did last time now.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. I hated that Omnimon showed up so early because it's like, well, if you can pull him out that early, then there are no stakes.
Yeah, well, it's like one of the rumors I heard they pulled him out is because that big Digimon they opened with there, that big plant monster.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the Digimon that drove the card set on that year.
Ugh. I mean, it's one of the.
You know what the funny part was? Is the card was actually so overpowered it came out and got banned instantly. So it's like, no. You fucked over your show for a card that nobody could play.
Yeah, and then it's like the episode, like, I mean, it's like, because here's the thing, like, they had a really, really strong concept in the beginning. The idea that, like, they were going back and forth, but, like, in the digital world, the Digimon were causing a problem, and it was causing a problem in the real world. Like the episode with Kairi, like was right at the beginning, and what the Digimon were doing ended up causing the train system to break. So they needed to go into the digital world, stop that Digimon from what it's doing, or the trains were going to crash, and Kairi would have died.
The cyber world, I want to say in that one, because that's the one thing I don't mind, but it gets confusing. It's like there's the digital world and there's the cyber worlds.
It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, like, the general concept was, like, they had an episode where missiles were going to be fired, and they had to stop something happening and I think they were in the digital world at that point. And that's what stopped it.
God damn it.
That kind of like stuff makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like it gave them, and then you could transfer into where they need to go in there permanently to stop whatever's causing it. The stuff with Gatomon being Nightmon, like, it's a good retelling of her being evil type thing, like with Myotismon.
Oh, I never got that far.
Like again, Devimon digivolved to Mega in the first fight, and they used the whole concept, like, instead of doing a Skull Greymon thing, they had Agumon warp digivolve into Machine Dramon.
Oh, that's a nice throwback, actually. I kind of like that.
He's the one who destroyed. I don't remember exactly. I feel like when basically Devimon's final form, like Neo Devimon.
What?
Yeah, I think it was Neo Devimon with a mask. Like, basically, Agumon thought he killed Tai, and so Agumon like became like an incomplete version of Machine Dramon, or Mugen Draymon, whatever you want to go with, and
Machine Draymon.
Yeah, so whichever one you want to go with. But yeah, that's what ended up happening. He ended up like losing his mind, and he fought him. But when Tai came back, he got in control of it, and that's when he became more Greymon. And it's like, okay. I also liked what they did with so they had a thing where, you know, he became Metal Greymon, and then they had another evolution where like Metal Greymon got another metal arm type thing. And then when they
that weird like type change bit, that was I didn't mind that, but it was just odd.
Yeah, but like when you saw them go to Mega, they incorporated that into the like the idea being his metal arm became the first gauntlet, and then the second thing that that second metal thing that he got transformed into the other gauntlet. So it felt kind of like okay. But they also did the thing where there was one episode due to some kind of power he digivolved into Blast Greymon, and then one episode Palmon digivolved into Reggae Togemon. And then they didn't really didn't do anything. No one else got any alternate evolutions. Like the only other ones that did were Angemon and Angelwoman, or Angemon and Angelwoman became these two god Digimon that I'd never seen before. And but then later they just became Serafimon and the Pink Dragon. So it's like they didn't really play with the multi-evolutions thing. They made it look like they were going to, but then they didn't. And yes, the Tai show featuring Tai. Tai's my favorite character, but there should not have been that much Tai. He shouldn't have been there to help in every single scenario. The idea was that everyone was spreading around there, you know?
Yeah, it's...
Also, he was the only one other than Matt who could use Mega at that point. So bringing him there meant there were no stakes because he could save the day.
Yeah, that show felt like a marketing team pitched it with some good writers here or there with ideas. It was like, no, get back to the marketable stuff. Like, we want more Tai, we want more like big Digimon that we're gonna sell and hype. It's like.
Like
no,
there were definitely some hype moments. Like always, the Digivolutions were fantastic, and they had, like I said, they had hype moments and they had good ideas. But there was the filler hurt. It felt like. So it's one of those problems with filler. It's where there were so many things that felt rushed. The ending felt rushed. There were so many rushed scenarios and concepts, but then they wasted so much time. Like, oh yeah, Burgermon and Friesmon, they want food. Let's go help their restaurant. It's like, I don't care if that was a throwback to the restaurant episode of the old one. It's like, there was pointless.
Oh, with Digitamamon?
Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, there was a lot of pointless filler, but important episodes felt rushed. So it's like, if you had just gotten rid of the filler and like if you would use that filler time for real episodes, you really could have pulled something off there. But it was so uncoordinated. Also, they didn't kill Leomon, so that's an automatic fail. Leomon is not supposed to survive.
I don't think I remember seeing it. I don't think I ever got to the point where a Leomon showed up.
There was Leomon.
If he did, he was so unmemorable.
Oh no, he was really cool in it, but he was supposed to die because he's Leomon. Every single Digimon thing where Leomon survives is usually bad. Take a Digimon World 4. It's like, no, you killed that Leomon.
Yeah.
It's like, no one gave Leomon permission to survive.
And you can't do it too early, because Digimon World 2 definitely did that too early.
Yeah, in the tutorial. That was funny.
Oh my god. That was more of a running gag, but like later on. But
I know it is, but still, it's like
it made retrospective. It made it even funnier. It just Digimon World 2.
Plus, you could have played with the scenario, making them think Leomon's gonna survive and then kill him off. Like, you could do something with that running gag, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
That's kind of what they did with Gears. Like, oh, we're gonna kill Carmine every time to the point, and then they're like, they let the fans vote on whether or not the final Carmine survives or not, and then they play with that concept. It's like, they didn't do any of that with Leomon.
No. All right, let's see. I don't think we can go up again from here, so no.
I think one of the reasons the original 01 works so well is the power scaling. Like the first season, nothing is beyond, like, they have an Andromon and a Mondaemon, but there really aren't any ultimates besides them, and they've been taken control of. So
and it's like they didn't defeat them; they freed them both times.
Yeah. So it's like, because like there is that general concept of why could Devi like, and you can even make the argument Devimon could defeat them because he combined the power of the Dark Gears with himself, so he was basically an ultimate level Digimon when he was fighting against them. But Angemon's also like a higher rank kind of champion, where Numamon's like a low rank champion. So at the very least, like, you know, and he did have to give his life in order to win. So like
yeah, he didn't get an easy victory there.
Yeah, and then you have the concept where
God damn it.
at the end, like it made it. I don't like Edamon, but at least it explains why Edamon was so strong by comparison. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's an ultimate level Digimon, and then like, you know, you get to Myotis, and like then when Skull or War Greymon shows up, or not War Greymon, Metal Greymon shows up, he takes him, even though he's gotten Edamon gotten a boost from the Dark Network. Like, Metal Greymon just curb stomps him into the ground.
Yeah, it's still an Edamon kind of moment.
And then, well, it's like it's an evolved Edamon. But yeah, but then it's like you know, then the other Digimon start getting their ultimates, and you're like just kind of waiting on Angemon. Like, they're like, you're really gonna make us wait on Angemon again? And then it's like Myotismon is also an ultimate, but at that time we don't, like, unless you know about the toys, you don't know about Megas. So it's like, okay, why is this ultimate so much more powerful? Is it going to be another thing, like, where, but Myotismon is being trickster, and he's running around, and he's trying to beat them in other methods. And then it makes Venom Myotismon showing up as the first Mega, be, like, really meaningful, and then it makes their, like, War Greymon and Metal Garurumon feel really meaningful when they go Mega. And then all of a sudden the final villains they're all Megas, and it's like, holy crap. And then, like, and it shows like one Mega could curve stomp 7 champions, and then like, oh, okay, well, bust out our Megas, and Piedmon just wipes them out, so they have to run. They're really good with the power scale, like the other, like, they're having to run, but the villains aren't stupid, they're chasing. But you have characters from the past sacrificing their lives, like Piximon showing up and getting themselves killed, and like dying, like Waymon dying, all of them dying to save the Digidestined because they still aren't strong enough to win. Like, it's good building, it shows the threat, it shows, like, one of the problems with the new series is I don't like Decomon curb stomping an ultimate. It's like, what is the point of rookies and different class levels if they can just win? You know what I mean?
Well, he didn't he was 2v1ing it with a Pandamon, which is also an ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that type of thing, but it's just like I'm okay with like there's upper class rookies and lower class rookies, upper class champions and stuff like that. I'm okay with that type of things, and when characters are even, it'll be what it is.
Hey, it's better than Digimon Frontiers, where, oh, what the hell's classes? Nobody cares.
It's just one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, it's kind of like idea like when we were playing at Digimon World 4. Oh yeah, our rookies can fight this Mega because we have swords.
Agumon beats a Paklamon.
Exactly. It's just one of those things where I just...
Which,
like,
okay, there's only one series that got away with that, and that was the one that had Mark Damon, to be fair.
Yeah, is that the one where he punches people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a meme the other day where they said like how every other season would have ended if he was there, and they just photoshopped him in punching every single end boss.
Yeah. Well, like, at the end of it, Agumon takes out Yggdrasil.
Yeah, but the general concept is that like the
No, like a base form Agumon takes out Yggdrasil, like, one-on-one.
It's just one of those things where, like, because there's a class system, it creates context for how much of a threat something is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the general concept is if an entraining Digimon came up to me right now, I can beat an training Digimon in a fight because I can just punt the little thing. A rookie, on the other hand, like, I could probably punch it, and depending on which rookie it is, you know, like, you could probably run up and just punch Patamon and be fine.
Come on, maybe a Terriermon.
Yeah,
but like, if like a Guillemon or a Rinamon shows up, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, like, the little dinosaurs would be hard to fight. Renamon's basically a ninja. But, like, you know, some of the smaller ones, like Palmon, Palmon would still be a problem. You'd probably beat up Gomamon.
Maybe. It's like about, rookies are like 50-50 human. Like, but the minute you step into like champion, like, with the exception of like
Numamon and
even then Numamon, like, it's kind of strong. So
I don't get how it's
like,
just
compared
crap at you.
compared to Yeah, if somebody hit you with a 5-pound piece of crap, what would you do?
Mimi caught it.
I think we're in the loop. I think I went back to the. You're gonna die because I got lost in this fucking elevator bullshit.
Mimi caught the stupid thing and like when it was fired from the garbage mon's cannon. So it's like they're not that much of a threat. But the general concept is
Okay.
like 99% of champions should be able to beat humans, unless you're playing with playing with super powered level humans.
Arcdaemon.
I'm also okay.
Which even they had to get a little crazy once they got up to the mega levels. It's like, so how is he gonna be punching this skyscraper fire breathing dragon?
I'm also okay with them like doing like stuff to combine like the powers with humans to make humans more meaningful. I like the whole thing in Digimon World 3. Not Digimon World 3. In Digimon 03 where they were fusing with the Digimon for their mega forms.
Oh, you mean Tamers?
Tamers, yeah. I like that stuff. It was all good. I'm here for it. But that doesn't change the fact that it's like, you know, I even like at the end of 01 where like they're all like riding their Digimon against Opaklamon and stuff like that.
Yep. No, that was a good one. It's just,
I'm okay with all of
like
that
I said,
stuff.
if Beat Break can pull it out a little bit better, I think it's going to be a really good one. But like you said, it needs to get going though. It needs to get going. Which it looks like the next episode is finally going to kick that up. But
like, I'm sorry, you can't.
Episode
you can't
10.
Wait, yeah. Like you can't.
Which okay, to be fair, episode 8 kind of starts kicking on the story, but it doesn't kick on the story for like the main character. We finally get like, so it's a two-parter for like one of the side characters. It's like kind of getting their origin, not completely getting their origin, but it's like,
blonde kid?
oh, yeah.
Okay, good. He needed some development. I'm fine with you start the story, then you introduce the side characters and kind of develop them a bit, and then you get back. It should be like developing the world, developing the side characters, story bits. Like,
okay,
combine
what the fuck am I going wrong here? Because this is going to be a closet. Well, I guess let's go up after this. I guess. This should take us to 13. Yeah.
Like I said, I like Beat Break. It's moving very slowly, and not in a good way. It's fine with the build up, but it needs to like, our characters need to be the reason it's like something's happening.
Yeah.
And our main character isn't doing anything. And it's kind of sad.
No, you'll like the next because it explains a bit more of like what Digimon are and introduces a really cool concept. Introduces a couple really cool concepts.
Yeah, well,
Although,
especially since like this version of Digimon are clearly different kinds than they were in the past. So it's like, please explain
it's
something. Like, I like the mystery of what they are as someone who's been with the series forever, but it's like, you need to give me something.
well, that and the fact that they're in a post-apocalyptic world too.
Yeah, I didn't even really realize that, honestly. It doesn't really feel like one.
Well, it's like if you kind of like look where they're because they're living in ruins.
I mean, they were going to school.
Okay, yeah, no, I realize that like there's some of that, but like the team themselves are like living in like ramshackle like storage container ruins. Like their home are even the main character like when he was first like he was living in like gutter slums.
I mean,
he was still going to school, but
I just thought they were poor. I mean, they're living in a world where they like all carry around their own little AI things. I was kind of under assumption.
Oh yeah, what do you think about that?
Wait, hold on. Which one should I be going to?
Fuck if I know at this point. I got lost.
I think the idea is neat. but they lose the charm of not having an actual Digivice.
Or if they're like something that they would like not be in the Digimon all the time and still kind of like talk to you, but the Digimon would kind of get irritated with them too.
I don't know. It's one of those things where I understand like, I don't know. It's the Digivice. Having the Digivice is just kind of something that screams this is a Digidestined. I get that it's kind of like having Power Rangers without a morpher. It just doesn't feel right.
Or a bad morpher, because like they've had ones that like it's been real like
I mean, even the ones where the morphers kind of suck, they still have morphers. You know what I mean? It feels wrong without them having a signature morpher.
Yeah. Okay, you might like the thing too because I don't want to spoil it. Basically, watch the next 2 episodes when you get the chance to, because it does alleviate some of the problems I've had with the series and does do some interesting things.
You know, for a game that a game with a score, but the fact that can't get any extra lives from all this extra fluff areas is dumb.
Yeah.
It's
well, the fact that you get this lost in this fucking area it pissed me off too, because it's like I kind of know what we should, because basically you need to come to this area but go right, if I remember correctly. The problem is we keep starting on the right side, so
there's no reason in existence for there's 2 elevators, but our characters only it's just let us go straight down and just try each one. It's oh, just keep figuring out just try every one until you learn the pattern. It's why?
The fuck was that throw?
It's just the anger throw. It's just one of those things where it's game, you need to give us a hint on where we're supposed to go, or just make it linear. I don't mind the whole idea that we have to figure out where to go, but there needs to be some kind of clue, or at the very least be okay, you didn't figure out where to okay, you went to an area and now you won't go back, so maybe there's 6 areas, but you could technically get there in 2, but if you do it wrong, it'll end up, basically once you've eliminated one, it's gone, so that way you guarantee to get it.
Yeah.
Because it's why is it I can go to floor 1 or floor 13? What are these elevators?
It's the Shinra style of elevator.
Yeah.
All right, I think you've actually got it. I think that was the. I'm reminded of the Machinima Abridged episode of first Final Fantasy VII now. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah. I'm going up.
It's
we're going down. Or I'm going
Stairs.
down. I think we're going up.
No, it was hey guys, you like the stairs? You like more stairs? Shut the fuck up, Cloud. Hey, I get to the finally get to floor 9, 99. Hey guys, the door's locked.
And I like that they play that it's locked because of Aerith. That's how Aerith's mom escapes. They lock the door.
Well, I think the thing is, in the original game too, you could go up those stairs to that level, but I think the door is locked until you unlock it in the backside.
I don't know. I don't remember you being able to go up past the floor you have to get on. Because you can choose to go in the front, or you can choose to sneak in the side and do the stairs.
Yeah, I think you can go all the way up. So. My fucking god, this is... Alright, I'll say it towards the end, but... No, this is fucking unacceptable.
Like, I don't know where, like, the other problem here being is, aside from randomly clicking, I don't actually know where I'm going. The game doesn't
Yeah,
tell
it's
you.
like I forgot the fucking pattern it was supposed to be on, because you're on the same pattern loop I was, and I do not remember how the fuck it
Well,
goes.
it's pretty clear that you can't just click go down. You just can't keep going lower every time, despite the fact that you're clearly supposed to be going lower. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, no, you have to go down, then up, then down, then up. Why? Why? Like, I get that it's not a realistic game, but there has to be some kind of semblance of logic there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's designed this way for what reason? I see why this game series failed in America.
But hey, they got a third one somehow.
Yeah, because it is popular in Japan for some reason. It's like,
Was it?
I don't know. I can only imagine. Why else would it have gotten it? Why else would it have gotten any type of, like, sequel?
3 games. I can't believe the first game got a fucking sequel.
It's like we lost half our lives. Like, we got here with more lives than ever. We lost so much of them because we don't know the pattern. It's one of those ones where I would need to, like, write down the pattern and be like, all right, this floor, then this floor.
I should have had it looked up, honestly. That's kind of right. But okay, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Being on easy
for
didn't
tonight.
didn't really change anything.
Well, it's like the enemies are going down. If like honestly, like easy mode felt more like where they should be.
It's like that's like their health wasn't a bunch of crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where that was.
Their health shouldn't be that high. There's like, it feels sluggish and time consuming, and it's like, why do they have so
Yeah,
much health?
Jellicoe, you
reason.
guys did not make another good game, and it's like, ugh. All right, who are we raiding tonight, man?
Let's see. Both Cyber Tiger and Yorubi are playing Expedition 33.
I don't have either of those. You'll have to link them.
Let's get it. Do you have Cyber Tiger?
No. You will have to link them. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. You want to? Oh no, you guys. No, you guys are gonna be playing. What's his name? I was gonna say, you want to do anything for the Game Awards this Thursday? But
I didn't realize that was the Game Awards are this Thursday.
yeah, I think it's like 8 or 9 o'clock when they start.
No, unfortunately, our buddy works most nights because of how his job is. So this was like the only time he could get available to finish the game.
Yep, not a problem, but I might do something for that. I'm not too sure. All right, everybody, we'll be back Friday with some Akigu game, which
Jesus
it
Christ.
looks interesting.
I might be sick that night. Have a good one, everyone. Say hi to Cyber.